He's totally undercover. No one knows it's on.
It's not in my trunk.
Watch out, it's on.
NPRC.
What happened?
Secret video.
There it is, everybody.
Woo! Here we go.
Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, this is going to be a good one for you. You're in for a treat. We're taking you on a broker caravan tour drive along. I'm Joe Parker with my main man, Brahmi Kroc.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Doing really good. Were you talking to them or me?
Everyone.
Everyone? All of us?
Everyone.
Feel free to chime in and let Brahmi know how you're doing in the comments. And if it's your first time, subscribe button, give us a little support, because we're making these videos once a week for you guys where we take you on a drive through our hometown of Santa Barbara. I'm a real estate agent. Brahmi's a mortgage broker, and together we help dreams come true. People move to Santa Barbara all the time and move around this community, and we love helping them do that, accomplish their goals. And we share this community through this YouTube channel, which is all about taking you through properties and driving you through the community. We just left my office. We're
right in La Cumbre,
Upper State Street. This is kind of uptown.
La Cumbre to your left as you're looking out the front of Joe's car, and 5 Points to your right.
Yeah, a couple nice little shopping centers. And this is, if you live in Hope Ranch, one of Santa Barbara's premier communities, you're going to be coming to these areas usually for your shopping. You've got a Bristol farm over here. You got some restaurants. Lure, one of my favorites over there. Really good.
Core Power Yoga, my wife and daughter. And then, hey, if you haven't been yet, Little Alex's...
I was just going to say, Little Alex is right back there.
Has opened in 5 Points. They've been a family, has been around forever. They used to have a place down in Montecito. They've moved into 5 Points, which I'm super stoked because it's near our house. It's really good. Go support them.
Definitely go support Little
Love
Alex's.
the Breiners. Good family.
So we are going to head into Hope Ranch today. So that's why we are sticking around this area, and good to know that the community of Hope Ranch often goes into that those shopping centers for their groceries and whatnot. And this is how you get into Hope Ranch. There's two ways in and out of it. There's actually a couple, but two main entrances really.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the way we get in from La Cumbre. We're going right by La Cumbre Country Club up there too.
And how convenient, like it I don't know if it gets stated enough. It's so convenient how Hope Ranch, like as soon as you come out, you can jump right on the freeway, or you can go to great shopping centers that are right there.
Yeah.
But you don't have any of that feel. Like as soon as you drive in, you're going to get the iconic Hope Ranch sign here in a second. It's a very nice high-end area to live. Look at that.
I'll slow down so you can see can you see that on the screen there?
Yeah,
gateway?
you can definitely see it.
Yeah. And
there you go.
Beautiful palm trees. And so what this community is all about is larger lots, less density, lots of mature trees, beautiful landscape, rolling hills. You've got amenities in here. You pay an annual fee. The first house we're going to see looks like it's a little over $3,000 a year. That fee is going to get you the security patrol. It's also going to get you a private beach. You have
access to the private beach. Yeah.
Yep. 26 miles of bridle trail. You've got what else in here? Tennis courts. And the bridle trails is big horse community. So a lot of people all about horses in here. So that's another thing that comes online where people are like, hey, where can I live in Santa Barbara? I'm all about horses. Hope Ranch will definitely show up.
Oh, so the little lake or lagoon here, whatever, I don't know.
It's dried out.
It's dried up. Haven't seen it dried up in quite a while, actually. Several years back, we've been getting a lot of rain, and then last year, not so much. And it's really interesting look right now is it's green. And it has a bunch of plants. So normally once it dries out, it's sort of like a mud pit, but it's actually completely has a bunch of plants in it, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's always kind of a little indicator that we're not doing so hot water-wise, and we could be heading into another drought when that thing dries up.
Yeah, what's sort of like the first sign, like you can see it on the left side of your screen as you're looking out there, but if we have another year, that will be brown as all brown.
Yeah.
Completely brown.
All right, had a quick glitch there in the camera, and we are back. So now we are going to go to this first one. What are we seeing, Brahmi?
Okay, yeah, we are seeing, and I was ready for that, but then I wasn't. 3980 Laguna Blanca Drive. It was originally listed for $7.499, so $7.5 million. It's been on the market for quite a while, 220 days.
Ooh.
It is now 5.99, so $6 million. So we've seen essentially $1.5 million price drop. And the property itself is 5 bedrooms, 5 full bath, 1 half bath, 4,100, almost 4,200 square feet. It's on a lot that's just a bit over an acre. Let's see. What does it say? Welcome to Hope Ranch, an exclusive Santa Barbara suburb nestled along the city's northern. I don't really agree with the east. Don't get any of that. This is your opportunity to become part of this prestigious enclave featuring equestrian facilities and 22 miles of scenic riding trails with direct path to the beach. Residents also enjoy security, highly ranked schools, and access to tennis courts. It's adjacent to the renowned Laguna Country Club, offers members endless enjoyment. So Laguna Country Club is something that I don't know if they have a waiting list or not. Do you?
I don't think so.
You can join. There's a buy-in and then a monthly on that. It's great golfing if you're a golfer. Tennis. I think they have pickleball. They have a pool, and then they have a like community center, restaurant kind of deal. But I've been to a lot of event center. I've been to a lot of events there. Is this it?
This is it. It's a full fixer.
It's quiet.
This thing is like, it's giving me Brady Bunch vibes. Like if the Brady Bunch won the lottery.
Keep driving around so they can see it as we're like.
They would probably build this house here in Hope Ranch.
I sort of like that. Like little.
I think you might be alone there in that. Just kidding. Okay.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Oh. So, well.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out. We'll talk about Hope
Afterwards.
Ranch after.
Okay, everyone, here we are in the driveway. We've got this motor court that we parked in, the house, and just wanted to show you the setting, because look at that. There's a neighbor right there, and then another one right back there. A little different for Hope Ranch. You don't usually see your neighbors that much, but you do sometimes. It's not always the case. But look at this. It looks like a single level kind of sprawling place here. And I imagine it's ready to be reimagined. Okay, here's our entry. Take it in, so old school. The stone and these light fixtures, classic. Okay, you got some tile here. And around that entry wall, we have this big, massive living room. It looks like a church almost. It's like a cathedral in here. Look at that. 4 ceiling fans. I can't talk. 4 ceiling fans. Moving the air around. A ton of windows I'm walking by, but I had to do the perimeter because they have so many sofas in here. It's got me on the outskirts of this space. Then we've got over here the dining room. Formal dining room with a big chandelier. A couple dining tables. The staging in here is interesting. I think they just had to park a bunch of furniture. Look at that old TV. There's something you don't see every day. I just want to look at that. Okay, so this is like the den. Here's the kitchen over here. Little pantry. Cooktop. Wow. This kitchen could be in a Goleta track home. I heard Brahmi out here, something going on. Oh, fuck. Another spider web. Shouldn't have gone out there. All right, let's go this way. Bathroom. Whoa. The wallpaper is like matching the tile. It's like an army green tile and the wallpaper matches. And, sorry to do this to you guys, but the toilet seat's up. But look at that toilet. It's custom color to match as well. Okay, laundry room. Got to see what's behind the door. Oh, outside. Okay. This is our garage, workshop, looks like. There's one of the bays. They divided it up. Okay, this looks like storage for some stuff. Is that a kiln for pottery? Oh. Look at that bedroom. Did you guys see this? I don't think so. Cottage cheese on the ceiling. Got some nice office lights. Carpet, closet, and a slider to go outside. What is going on in here? All right, here's the other wing of bedrooms. Hall bath. This one's actually in decent shape. Toilets are white. That's nice. There's another bedroom suite. This bathroom a little more updated. Dual pedestal sinks. Nice big shower. Ooh, bidet in there. Oh, the toilet's on the other side. I was like, is there no toilet? Here's a bedroom. Brahmi's running to hide. Nice access to the outdoors, big old French doors. Going to outdoor living. Okay, another bedroom here. All right, this floor plan's starting to get more appealing now that we found this wing of bedroom suites. Another one here. Got the registers in the floor, so we got a raised foundation. More dual sinks. Another bidet. They're serious about those. Okay. And then is this our primary? I think so. There's a door to get to the outdoors. Interesting shaped room. Big bright bathroom. Closet back there. And then of course the water closet area. Now let's go see what's outside. Oh, wow. Where's the yard space? Is it just untamed? Okay, looks like you've got a little bit of oak grove down there. Got a little aggregate stone patio. This is spiderweb land. Okay, our barbecue area out here. Looks like they've added AC. It's nice. This is going to be our potting shed area, it looks like. And then we're back to our driveway. Okay, I think that's going to be it. All right, Hope Ranch. Interesting opportunity there, I think. Going to need to be a little sharper on price. Okay.
That one has us both going like, wait, what?
That's
What?
a head scratcher. That's a tricky sale. You know, everything comes down to price. At the right price, people would be circling on it. But I don't know if they're there yet. But I mean, it's
Massive opportunity.
it is
in
a
my
good
opinion.
opportunity. But the land. I wasn't too impressed with the way the land is.
I did like it because when you trim up that yard, there's so
that
much
little oak
stuff.
Grove that was like down below.
There's a really nice little lower zone. The oak trees are all overgrown. There's a great view out looking. Your sunset views are going to be unreal. Like really, really cool.
Get mountains and stuff.
You have mountains, and then going to the sunset. It was such a unique design. Like that living room. Please give us what your thoughts are. But that living room was huge. I felt like I was actually in a country club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it felt like
those
the
ceilings
clubhouse.
was like 20 feet high. It was huge.
Yeah. And it was a little misproportioned compared to like the bedrooms, because the bedrooms and the kitchen, they're all like, this could be in a Goleta track home. And then all of a sudden you're in this cathedral of a living room that's just
like everything went into that space.
You get drowned in there. I
don't know. I think there's a ton of opportunity. It seems still a bit high on the price
cap.
Because that house is literally in original condition. Mm-hmm. Like it, from what I could tell, it looked like nothing has been done in it since. I'm assuming it was built in the 80s. What do you think? Late 70s?
I'd say 70s, yeah, like
70s?
78, 75.
68.
Oh, 68.
That makes sense.
Okay.
And I would literally say like maybe the carpets have been redone, but other than that, nothing's been done. Like which is really surprising in this area. Like that it's, I don't know, maybe that one must have been in the same family
surprising
forever.
Because you have such valuable property, you think people, but it is actually not that uncommon for these neighborhoods, Hope Ranch, Montecito, to have an amazing updated, $15 million home next to something that hasn't been touched in 30 years. And just, that
hasn't been touched in 57 years.
No, some of those bathrooms were updated. Those weren't all original bathrooms.
Okay, yeah, that's right. There was like one or two bathrooms that were definitely updated, but then there was some that had not been touched.
And that kitchen may have been updated in the 80s.
I didn't really look at it too much because it was so small.
Yeah, so small.
But you would instantly just open that kitchen up and go into that dining area and then open up into the living room and just make this massive open space and really utilize it. Oh, that's cool. They got pumpkins.
Squash.
See, one of the really unique and cool things about properties in Hope Ranch is I think everyone is an acre or more.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep. It really is like ranch living.
And so you can have a garden. You could have chickens. You could have
space between
a
you
small
and your neighbors.
Orchard. And that was another good, I'm glad you brought that up, is the difference with that place and the properties around it. Normally, you don't really see your neighbors. Like the houses are all really far away from each other. When we were in that driveway, we could see 3 neighbors immediately. Like they were all right there, which is not common for Hope Ranch, at least as
right. But it looked like at one point in time that was a popular thing with the owner, because they actually, did you see that little staircase that's kind of dilapidated now, but they built a wooden staircase to the neighbor, so they have a little cut through, so it looked like they had a relationship. Maybe the kids played.
Totally.
And so they'd have their little backdoor way to go to their buddy's house.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't, I don't think, who knows, but I don't think you would have built your house and be like, hey, well, you put yours right here and I'll put mine right here and we'll be really close to each other.
Probably not.
I don't know. All right, well, that'll be intriguing to see what happens there. So this next one is 4672 via Roblada. It last sold in 2011, so a long time ago, 14 years ago, for $2.85 million. It is currently listed for $7.95, so just under $8 million. It is not been on the market very long, only 19 days. It has 6 bedrooms, 7 baths, 1 half bath. It's 5,900 square feet, so it's just shy of 6,000 square feet. That last one we went through, I'm not sure if I read square feet, it was 4,200 square feet. Okay. For comparison. So this one's, literally just about 2,000 square feet more. Exceptional Hope Ranch estate built by Rick Jeffrey of Beachfront Construction for his family in 1998, showcasing timeless craftsmanship and quality with 6 bedrooms, 6.5 bath, and approximately 1,500 square feet, 1.7 usable acres. This gated property offers both privacy and versatility. Sorry, we're bouncing and I can't read. Inside soaring ceilings, newer wood floors, and abundant natural light create a warm, inviting atmosphere from living and dining rooms and fireplaces. Entertaining. It looks like it's a great place. Now, I will be curious to see what that, I don't know why in my head, like 1998, I'm like, oh, that's not that long ago. And it's like, well, actually,
98?
That's 27 years ago. So
Yeah.
it is quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I sort of picked up in there that it's saying, it's custom built well, but nothing's been done since 98. Is that what you heard too?
Seems like it.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what that looks like.
Yeah, and you can see, like, taking the kind of the long way to this one to give you an idea of these rolling kind of streets that weave their way like kind of spaghetti through Hope Ranch. None of the streets are squared up blocks. It's all just kind of random rolling hills, curvy roads.
No sidewalks.
No sidewalks, but
Horse
bridle
trail.
Yeah, like that's what some of the bridle trails along the road. Some of it goes off the road. Some of it leads right to the beach, so you could take your horse to the beach and run it on the private beach.
And you can also walk these. I mean, although it wouldn't be super comfortable.
And it's
Are you not supposed to?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
They say people are not supposed to walk the trails.
Interesting.
I've done it though. I've done it. They have them over in Modoc, and I've gotten down in there and actually ridden my mountain bike on them.
Having grown up in this area as a teenager,
Yep.
I know that some like mini bikes were driven on those, and people really didn't like that when we were kids.
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends who lived in Hope Ranch. My dad, when I was a little kid, we went through that house. He developed a property over on darn, I can't remember right now, but we went through it. It was a couple years ago. So I'm very familiar. I went to Vieja Valley, which is the public school in Hope Ranch. It's right on the edge of Hope Ranch. There is a private school, Laguna Blanca, which is people love.
We were just by it, actually. That house on Laguna Blanca. We just drove by
close.
it.
Very, very, very close. Yep. Have multiple good friends whose families live right around here in this area.
So if you
Very
look on a
familiar.
map of Hope Ranch, we're skirting the edge of More Mesa Bluff, which is about 260 acres of open space just on the other side of these homes. These homes on the right, they border that area. So
Joe's house is like right over there.
not too far away. This is kind of some of my
Not that I
stopping
wanna
grounds.
Not gonna give away.
Right. But no, this is, I mean, one of the benefits as these people are enjoying here is being able to walk. There's not a lot of traffic. These streets are great to do some urban hiking. And as you can see right here, there's a lot of mature trees. So on a hot day, you could get
All
out
mature
here.
trees.
Yeah, and get in the shade.
Yeah, 100%. It's a gorgeous area. I mean, I love Hope Ranch. Wow, that's a big stonework for that entry. That was impressive. Wow,
We're very close. 4672.
Hey, and you know what's exciting, everyone, just to tease it, is the last one is not something for sale. It is actually for rent.
Yes.
And it's renting for $42,000 a month. So if you have a $500,000 annual budget for a rental, call us up because we got a rental for you, and we're going to take you through it here in just a minute after we get to this property.
It does look pretty spectacular.
Here it is. We finally got there. Look, they have little miniature ponies or miniature horses.
That's cool.
I think this property is for it or no?
That's probably the neighbor. I
You
think
think
this.
so? You've picked something up.
It's coming with me.
It's with you.
Let's take it.
I don't know if that picked
Y'all
up.
hear that?
If you heard that, there was first it was that, and Joe backed up. We're trying to get rid of it, and then it's all. The second time, it's all. Joe's like, oh, I don't like it.
It sounded like it was doing damage.
It did. Wait, where's the house?
The undercarriage. It's this one back here. So this is a shared driveway.
Oh, shared driveway.
We went past that first Mediterranean with the little baby horses and the
miniature
donkeys.
horses.
And that's it. And then now we got gated entry into this.
Beautiful little oak grove over here with a little walking path around it.
Oh, this has got East Coast vibes, kind of like a Normandy look to it or something. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Nice little
Very cool.
motor court. I'm going to take and
Let's go check it out.
position myself right here. I don't know if this is
Go
the place
through
to
the
do.
front door.
Let's do it. All right, there's that long driveway we came up, the gated entry. Some of the oak trees here on the side. Wouldn't be proper without a little oak grove. And then back to the garages, you go that way, and we've got this sweet little motor court with this sycamore tree that's gonna drop leaves here shortly as we head into fall. Okay, look at this nice entry, glass framed wooden door. There's the door, and then a little balcony overlooking the entry, and some beautiful marble tile on the floor. Okay, to our right, I'm gonna go here first with the formal dining room. Nice picture window there, bringing in that sycamore tree motor court, which is really nice to look at out there. And then this corridor that we passed through to get to the kitchen. But first of all, let's get this out of the way. I think we've got 2 bedrooms down and 4 up. So this is one of the bedrooms, but they turned it into a media room. Okay, so could just keep it as a media room because they have so many bedrooms. You might not need them all like this family didn't. But they do have a really nice bathroom in here for it. I love the high countertops on the sink. A little closet there. Okay. And then I think I saw our garage over here. I know people love checking those out. I do too. Ooh. Look at this dreamy garage with the lofty storage area up there. All these beautiful organizational walls here for all your tools. I've got major garage envy on this one. And then, of course, epoxy coating on the floor. What do we got over here? Laundry. Boom, very nice. Plenty of room to fold clothes. 2 machines in there, and then a door to get out to that backyard, which you know we'll be exploring later. All right, let's see. Take in this kitchen. Pantry area storage here that we're walking past. I like the thin lipped countertop. That looks kind of slick. Beautiful sink. Nice modern lines on this kitchen remodel they've got here. Another gigantic island. Wow, beautiful kitchen. Real clean. Real nice, real livable. I like how you've got 4 seats around this island. And then these refrigerator freezer combo right here, totally hidden behind all this wood. And then these panels open to reveal more storage. So it's a combination of cabinetry and then open shelf storage. Very interesting, hadn't seen that before. Okay, look at the ceiling detail. Kind of got that tray detail. They've got the planked floors with a little bit of color in there. Nice gas log fireplace. And then this section of yard over here. Kind of the alfresco dining area. There's that laundry room. Nice slate tile patio. This is where the gardening's going to be taking place. More oak groves up there. Kind of the English garden box hedge look, and then the terraces up there, that's where the rose gardens are. It's more lawn, and then there is a pool we're gonna see a little later, but let's go get the rest of the house first before we do any more of this outdoor space, like the fountain. Okay, more French doors across the way there. So you got a secondary staircase, but that's not the formal staircase. Powder room, I don't think we showed you that yet. What do you think of that? Nice green countertop, some type of granite. There's our kitchen. Okay, formal living room. Beautiful window there. I like the arch on top of those. And then this fireplace. Real formal detail on a molding around it. Beautiful thick walls with the bull-nosed corners. And the staircase is a wooden staircase with a marble accent on the edge, giving a little extra richness, quality. There's our balcony overlooking the entry. There's that service staircase, and then here's one of our bedrooms up here. All of them en suite. That's a very luxurious feature in a floor plan, to not have to share a bathroom. Always have your private bathroom ready for you. Not waiting for a bathroom is always nice. Again, I love the height of the countertops. Good natural light in here. Beautiful glass enclosed shower, timeless tile with a little detail. Mirrored wardrobes, tall 8-foot doors. More storage I'm going past in this hall to get to this suite. This one's down here at the end, so you're gonna get a little bit of a more quiet section of the home, a little more light coming in. Water closet with the shower. Clean, crisp. Sink, walk-in, and then let's see where the other two are up here. There's that staircase again. Okay, primary has been found. It's got a sitting area, 3 chairs, have a little powwow in front of the fireplace, and then a Juliet balcony overlooking the pool. Now we're entering the bathroom section of the primary. Soaking tub, again, overlooking the pool, glass enclosed shower. Double door revealing a gigantic walk-in closet. Plenty of room to figure out what the day's outfit's gonna look like. So a closet. And then look at this. Big vanity, makeup area, dual sinks. Slate roof. There's the pool down there. All right, the 4th bedroom up here. This was right at the top of the steps. I think I walked right by it. Okay, it's another ensuite. Lots of light coming in. Bathroom. And closet. All right, let's go see the pool area. Wow, great slate tile on the pool deck. Here's that grass area we saw from the other side of the property. Nice dark finish on the bottom of the pool will help capture some of that solar energy, maybe heat it up a little for you naturally. And then this really bitchin' open air cabana. Ooh, this is nice, huh? Yeah, look at that pizza oven. What?
That's a really nice setup.
That is a great setup. Look at that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Burner.
Oh, yeah.
That's the real deal.
Yeah, this is the real deal back here. Okay. And then look at this, bocce court, some sheep. And I saw some golf balls, so
Right here.
there it is. Putting green. Solar panels up there.
It's got a lot.
This is a lot. A nice place. All right. I think it's going to check a lot of boxes for people. A little room to come in there and make it your own, but it's a pretty much really nice condition. Good floor plan, nice amenities.
Felt great.
Good.
Felt great.
All right, everybody, we are heading out the way we came in. Oh, you want to see if you could give them a little shot of those guys?
Hold on, everyone. Keep going forward. Beautiful. There they are. Hi, guys.
Hey, enjoy the hay.
All right, enough of that. Yes?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into one more. This is going to be a rental.
Which we
Extreme
don't
rentals.
normally do. I don't know. Why don't you go the other?
Does it?
It did.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if it changed.
No, that's
It did.
what I've been trying to tell you is like the map starts off reversed and then it orients. And if you take it out before it orients, it's really hard to figure out which direction to go in because you got to go in reverse.
Mm.
But you didn't notice that until now, I think.
It was doing that loop.
Oh.
Just not. It's just different.
It is different.
Different view. Okay, so we were. Whoa! I didn't even see this big construction project right here.
Yeah, big construction project right there.
So what we were just talking about a second ago was, so this property is $8 million. The last one that was, mostly in original condition was around $6 million.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about is, for $2 million, could you make the first property we saw like this one? And we both agreed, no, you could not. Like, you would need more money, and just because of the layout and the land, you still could never get there because of more flat area that you couldn't really see the neighbors as much.
Yeah, you're going to have to make that first property is going to have to be just so attractive price-wise that people are going to be like, okay, I'll take on all that. I don't know if it's quite there yet. But it's probably set to be like, hey, make me an offer. A lot of sellers don't like to reduce a ton because they want to leave room to negotiate.
Sure, makes sense. But that, what did you think about that last one?
I liked it. I think it is a real kind of classic floor plan. It had a little bit of that openness, but also compartmentalized. So it was kind of foot in both kind of schools of thought on what you like in a floor plan. Because that remodeled kitchen and that family room, it gave a nice cozy kind of great room vibe, but then you also had the formal living room, and I love the bedroom bathroom count. Everything was en suite with a private bathroom, which is always a nice way to have a floor plan layout.
The primary suite was really sweet.
It was
really nice, big, bedroom.
Surprised to see
bathroom.
tile or carpet and not tile in the bathroom.
Yeah, but you could change that pretty easy.
Yeah. But I get it. I know it's kind of gross, but then also it's nice to have on your feet. I guess barefoot. So, but
it's not horrible.
It pretty much is.
It is.
I agree. Pretty much. I think we could all agree that carpet in the bathroom.
I'd be such a sloth. I'd be like, I don't even need to dry my feet because I just get out of my carpet.
Just wipe them on the carpet.
So gross.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife would be like, you actually have to use the other bathroom, so you can't use.
Where it really gets bad is when it's around the toilet.
We're gonna stop.
Yeah,
we're gonna
just stop.
I think that's actually
illegal. It should be. It really should be.
Or the only way you can have carpet around a toilet is if you also have one of those foamy cushioned seats. That is the only way that you're allowed to have carpet around your toilet is if you have a foamy cushion seat,
Well,
which are
they
probably hard to find now.
That one carpet kit where you get your floor mat in your bathroom, and then they have that little mat that goes around the toilet.
Dude, I've been in... I wanted to think that... I think when I was a kid, my mom... We had those.
Yeah, I think it's a total grandma thing. I think my grandma had them.
Well, no, my mom.
I know, but like grandmas too.
Grandma's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely... Oh, gosh, just thinking about that, I'm just sort of like...
Going down memory lane?
Wait a second. That used to be so common.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a good one for the message board. Everyone can be like, oh my gosh, I remember going to someone's house, like and they had one of those foamy cushion seats, and you're like, oh, wow.
Luxury.
Serious high end. Like, bidet, get out of here. Foamy cushion seat, yes.
All day.
Please. All day, every day.
Okay, we're cruising through almost to the other end of Hope Ranch. We were saying there's 2 main entrances and exits, and we're getting close to the Marina Drive entrance, which is the bluff front section. If you ever fly into Santa Barbara Airport, you're going to fly over Hope Ranch, and if you get a window seat, look out, and you'll see all these massive estates with huge pools that you fly over. Yep. One of the things about living in Hope Ranch is that, especially this section over here, you do get a little bit of airplane traffic. They're supposed to stay out over the ocean, but they don't always do that.
Well, sometimes I don't think they can because of the wind. Like the wind today, I did see a plane that sort of, could see it from the top stairs on the balcony. Yeah. La Marina, a quick one, is like a straightaway all the way to the exit.
Yeah, right here, we're on it.
And I think that I may have been in cars that went well over the speed limit on this when I was a teenager.
It does.
Kids, don't do that.
Don't do it, but it does encourage you to let it up a little.
It literally is like almost straight away.
Minus this little, this is the sketchy part because there's this hill, so you can't see forever along the straightaway.
A little bit of a hump.
A little bit of a hump, a little bit of a turn. But
wow, this one is right on.
Yeah, we're going to probably see some ocean views on this one coming up. I don't know if we have all the stats on it, but I think we got a little bit.
Last sold in
21.
4 years ago, basically, in 2021, November 2021, for $8.974.
Essentially $9 million.
$9 million. It is 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 1 half bath, built in 2000. It's 4,400 square feet. Originally listed for rent at $46,000 a month. It's been on the market 81 days, and now it's at $42,000. Available now, furnished or unfurnished. Hope Ranch Estate, built in 2000 and situated on one picturesque acre, enjoying sparkling ocean, dramatic Channel Islands views from nearly every room. The well thought out 4,400 square foot floor plan offers tall ceilings and French doors and spacious living room, formal dining, and modernized kitchen with an island that looks out to the media room and pool. The primary suite spans the 2nd floor with a walk-in closet, view patio, fireplace, office, and bonus room for a 2nd office, nursery, or gym.
Nice grounds.
3 additional bedrooms, laundry room, and a 3-car garage, complete floor plan. Oh, yeah. Pretty nice.
All right, let's go examine what this one's looking like.
Yeah.
All right, there's our motor court. We came in. Some cool yard space over there. We'll go explore. Olive tree, oak trees, 3-car garage, plus additional parking over there. Got a Mediterranean style estate with double doors greeting us on the entry. All right, here's the entry. Roomy, spacious. Got our staircase going upstairs, and then possibly a closet right here. Nice big coat closet. Couple steps down to this sunken living room, dining room area. Got the wide plank floors. Super clean fireplace with some built-in bookshelves with arch tops, gives it a bit of interest, and recessed lighting, and even speakers up in there, so that's nice. French doors going out to the backyard, and a beautiful dining room chandelier there for interest, and like more of these arches. You could see the artist nook, this breezeway, and possibly a pantry right here. Nice. And then our family room kitchen area. Beautiful. They centered the pool perfectly, right out the doors there, and then right across out to the ocean and islands. If I zoom in here and get some refocusing going on, you could see what I'm seeing, which is the Pacific. I could see an island out there and a little bit of white capping. Here's our kitchen. More of that recessed lighting and speakers in here. Got a little splash of color on the cabinetry. Square tiles on the backsplash. 4-burner with a griddle top. Big fridge, island, farm style sink with a little view out to that fountain patio area under the olive trees. Okay. Pantry there. Okay, our laundry room. It's got some fun dog-eat-out wallpaper. Here's a guest suite. Closet and bathroom and French doors to the garden. Nice. I like the gray color scheme there and the zigzag kind of tile pattern they're bringing in there in the laundry room and in that bathroom. It's our powder room here. Nice. Good space and more of those built-in nooks, keeping that theme going. Before we go upstairs, let's see what's on this wing. I think we've got some utilities in here. Closet, potentially. Yeah, closet and the brains of the home. Looks like the closet goes into that bedroom and then another coat closet here. Okay. Now, bedroom. Nice ceiling detail there in the barn door with a little splash of seafoam green color on it. Looks good. So this is a Jack and Jill. Oh, we saw a tile like this recently at that Japanese style tropical farmhouse. It's little round bead tiles. Okay, crown molding. Built-in bookshelves. That's that closet. All right, so 2 bedrooms with a Jack and Jill. That's a nice feature. So that's 3 bedrooms total down. Now we'll go upstairs. All right, this is our primary. The landing here with barn doors that reveal this space. Flex room, probably the workout room, maybe an office.
Are they interested in selling it at all?
Super fun tile on the fireplace. Kind of starry night. And then a big balcony with ocean views. Recessed speakers and lighting again. Popped up the ceiling a bit. Wood floors below, big closet. accommodate all your shoes, or at least some of you out there watching. Beautiful bathroom. Look at this marble tile detail. More of that zigzag pattern, that theme we see in the floors downstairs. Brought it in up here. And then look at this edge of the counter. Thick. Recessed speakers in here. Water closet there. Love the size of this balcony. There's our grounds, our pool. And some more of those views. Windy day. Victory at sea out there, and lots of chop. I'll go walk around the pool. All right, made it back downstairs. Great job centering this pool on the view and these doors. And these staircases leading down to it, 3 steps down. One more flight, 3 steps down. Jacuzzi, pool. Really cool looking Torrey pine or something there. Tree swing, look at that one. What do you think? $42,000 a month, get you living here. They had it rented for $46,000, and then those tenants moved out, and they put it back on for $46,000. Didn't find anyone and dropped it down to $42,000. Here's all that side yard we saw driving in, where the kids could play. You got the hammock, trampoline. All right, I think that's about all of it. Look at that.
Really nice views out in that house.
Yeah, it was kind of, it stops you in your tracks from that kitchen, looking across the pool to all the beautiful trees and landscape and the ocean in the distance and everything. All that lined up just so nicely.
Yeah, it really did. They did a great job laying that out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I could definitely do the dishes from this island right here.
Yeah, that was a cool house for sure.
Clear over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, $42,000. They've been renting it on and off for a couple years, it sounded like.
I heard. I bet you. I think that market has dried up a little bit. The high-end rental market. Yeah.
COVID rental market.
I think it went absolutely bananas, and then overnight kind of like, disappeared.
Well, no, so then we had the rental market that it went from COVID, and then it rolled right into the fires down in the Palisades fires.
Yeah, that injected some more people into the market, huh?
It injected more higher end renters into the market. People who were like, okay, yeah, $42,000. Well, we can, and they have insurance.
Can you imagine?
No, not really.
It's just a different world of rental, but yeah. I mean, compared to dropping $9 million on it,
And I did ask her, is it for sale? And she said, it's not necessarily for sale, but they get the question a lot. And yes, everything's for sale with the right price.
The right price. Make me an offer.
So
that's how Oprah Winfrey bought her home on East Valley Road. Like, I don't know, it was like 20 years ago or something, 25 years ago. And the guy just wouldn't sell. Like, no, she just finally wrote a number. I think it was like $50 million. He's like, okay, fine, I'll sell. Which was like probably,
he's like, this thing's $15 million.
$30 million more than anything sold for in Montecito at the time.
Yeah, because that was, how long ago?
It's like 25 years ago, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she was like, let's just close this chapter right now.
Yeah, let's just get her done. Which then, kind of threw the rest of Montecito real estate into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
anytime you get those big monumental sales, you know, the luxury real estate world kind of absorbs it and takes note.
Well, it resets the market in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, and
You
the
know?
luxury real estate market is kind of a global market. It is specific to our areas like Montecito and Hope Ranch, but that buying pool is also looking at all the prime areas of the world to have real estate and live a luxury lifestyle, right? So, you know, they're weighing, okay, what will my $15 million get me in Monaco? What will it get me in the Hamptons? What will it get me in Montecito?
It's also part of
Tiburon.
their investment strategies, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine
100%.
like their financial planners are like, hey,
get this in real estate.
you know, you've got this much money that you can put into real estate. So if you want to go do something, go do it.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes it's a lot of money, and that's a hard problem sometimes for rich people. Like, how do I spend all this?
I'm probably a couple months away from that problem, but
Dude, I'm going to help you. We'll use ChatGPT and we'll find out all kinds of great ways to spend that money.
the site is just a couple months away, and then
Yeah, like that'd be a fun challenge. And I think there's like these, I don't know, I think it was in a movie or something where it's like, you know, if you could spend $100 million in 24 hours, you win $1 million. You know, it's like this incredible challenge to go unload this money.
oh, spend $100 million to get $1 million. You're like,
Yeah.
Can I just not spend any and just keep it?
I'll tell you what, I'll give you back 99.
You know what? I've invested in myself.
Yeah.
$100 million.
Yeah, I have a speaking engagement with myself. I charge a big fee.
Oh, all right. Well, should we?
Hope Ranch, I think, is an amazing spot. So this is a great way for you guys to get a little taste. If you want more info on Hope Ranch, check out the site. I've got a Living in Santa Barbara playlist detailing all the great neighborhoods of the Santa Barbara area, including a video dedicated to Hope Ranch. I think we have a few other Hope Ranch tours if you want to search for those as well, to really get to know this area. And then reach out to us to talk to us more, get some local knowledge, some insights, because Hope Ranch is a really special community to get to know and maybe even find yourself relocating to.
Yeah, good, great points. Here we are, we're just passing Laguna Blanca is to the right, at least the lower field.
Yeah,
They've really done, they have a track, they have football fields, soccer.
Look at the mountain views from those fields.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, amazing.
Really sweet.
Oh, and another thing is that if you want to stay in touch with Santa Barbara just on a low-key way, I'll have a link in the description to get on our newsletter that we're putting out every 2 weeks. And so that will give you an update on the real estate market and an update on what's the happenings in the community here in Santa Barbara. So great way to just have that come in your inbox if you want to stay in touch and stay a finger on the pulse of Santa Barbara. That is a good way to do it. So get subscribed to the newsletter.
Oh, and as we... Oh, shoot, our little picture is going to be in it. You can't really see it. Never mind.
I'll move that.
Can you?
Talk to me, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know if when we turn this corner, we'll get a little view of the... The lagoon.
I think we saw it when we came back the other way.
Did we? Yeah.
So, any other final thoughts?
Hey, Hope Ranch is awesome. We've been spending a lot of time in Hope Ranch for decades now, and it does not disappoint.
Private beach. Only place.
Yeah, we didn't even get down there.
The video that I made on Hope Ranch tours the private beach. So
oh, sweet! You should go check it out. The beach is awesome. Through the summer they put up like little beach cabanas, sort of not individual cabanas, but they make like this structure and then put palm fronds across the top, just like for shade, which is really, at least they used to. I think they still do, which is great. They have a little store down there that you know through the summer months, and I think most weekends you can buy snacks and whatnot right there on the beach. They have changing bathrooms. They have areas to store your beach toys. You can store your kayaks, your paddle boards, your surfboards, whatever you want to store. You can get space there. And then there is also like a picnic, barbecue area that's off of the beach, where you can have an event.
Yeah, big party, family get together. A huge barbecue. You accommodate a lot of people.
Yeah, so it's a cool spot.
Definitely
I don't know.
Cool.
So that's it. We're back here at the freeway.
Yeah,
right?
Everybody, it's been amazing. Reach out to us if you want to talk more about your needs, but otherwise, make it a great one.
Have a great weekend.
keep thinking about SB. We'll keep posting. Peace.
Peace.